tell a little sad story about this young boy who grew up, no pops in the crib. That mama working, so she couldn't really show no love when he was a kid. He ain't even mean to do that incident. He was only 18 when he caught that bit. He ain't know how to move, he ain't know how to live. He woke in the spot. Just told him that this was procedure, but he knew in his mind he was doing a lot. He had to figure it out and then learn on the rules and then follow him like it or not. He caught a new, he had a little, try to sneak it in, it was right in his sock. They had him in for like a week. They made it super cold with the AC. They ain't give him no blanket, they ain't give him no sheets. They put him in with a dirty sink. He couldn't think, he couldn't sleep. They gave him no soap to wash. They ain't give him no toothpaste to brush the teeth. He don't know why they keep bothering him. He was kinda scared, they wanna argue with him. Pacing back and forth to keep him following him. Couldn't take it no more and he front. Couldn't hit the button and they coming and helping and running and cracking. He just took a unleashed the he looking and grilling and acting bad. He ain't never been before, but he made up his mind. He like, what if this how I start? They couldn't count him out, cause anybody who know little homie got heart. He gonna adapt to his habitat, even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water, and then he grew into a shark. 2 years later, 9 fights in, he found his religion. He started working out, taking food, soups, and respects that wasn't given. He wanted more for his life, he was sitting and night, and his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't here. And his life, look, 2 years he fought the case and he ain't worried about it in his mind. He knew he ain't losing. He got a paid lawyer, that's a good lawyer, and that lawyer do know what he doing. They wanna take it to trial, so he take it to trial, but that little going through it. He was just holding it down for his man, cause he wasn't the one that was doing it. He done copped out to this lie, called home and he found out his man. He looked up to the sky like, why? Cause he locked in the he can't slide. Off, break loose when that man cry, you can see the in his eyes, that if he want you, that is verified. And he went back in this and he thought to himself like, I feel a little stupid. He got a big in the crib, but he's stuck in the gym and he can't even use it. He wanna retrial and take back everything that he said, cause he know he ain't good. Little homie a real, he done made a decision already and he's sticking to it. Yeah, he's sticking to it. Yeah. Yeah. Father.
So I built a wall, I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was way too goddamn. Did it take us? So can't see cause I know that I'll choke up. And they say y'all swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she I'm just scared cause I always started backtracking. Everything be good, so I'm worried I'ma miss that. Let's just talk about the things I put into the past. Woke up, wonder where the is at. Matter of fact, I might even need a map just to find all the things that I hit with a left. That hides it, right? Yeah. And I'll have it all. So I built a wall, I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was way too goddamn. Did it take us? So can't see cause I know that I'll choke up. In this thing, y'all swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she fake love, fake trust. Remember when she You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping. Wavy on your, she a lady in the street. My dad like Dillinger, all my they listen up. On my GTA, now you can tell based on my health, I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get. I gon' go like how they get in this in the first place. Like how they did me and this my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way, all the way. You can't stop it. Out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got heated sauce. Average Trump.
Being a video game, I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like Deion.
And now let's meet the visiting Houston Rockets. At point guard, Kevin Porter Jr. At the other guard, at power forward, Andrew Wiggins. At the other forward, at center, Clint Capella. The head coach of the visiting team is Stephen Silas. In the middle, 6'9", number 5, Kevon Looney. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At small forward, 6'7", number 00, Jonathan Kuminga. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. Your Golden State Warriors head coach is Steve Kerr. Let's hear it again for your Golden State Warriors.
Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. Along Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said, quote, "This team is full of joy and laughter, and that's how Stephen is." Curry explains, quote, "I've always had a joyous disposition. Playing basketball, I was the goofy kid, having fun, doing what I love. I don't think I've ever lost that. I just enjoy it." Guys?
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Houston, they currently hold the 4th best record in the conference. And checking out Golden State, they're currently tied.
Well, I think for Golden State, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. They've got Andrew Wiggins. He's out there with Clint Capella, and it's Porter in at the 1. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Greg. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, B.A., I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate. And a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Porter.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. And he buries his first look.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
The drive by Porter. He can't hit that time. Green with the defensive effort. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Beyond the arc. And Porter hits from deep.
It's so tough to defend threes on the break, but you got to find a way.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Golden State with a rebound. Another shot. Capella with a block.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Looney. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Wiggins, no good.
Clearly, the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Count it. Porter's got 7 points.
Assist from
the Warriors have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Kuminga. Shoots from 12. Capella with a rebound. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Hamilton. Back to Wiggins. Sinks that one from the post.
Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
The Warriors trailing. Left side, Green. Wiggins against Curry. Here's Hamilton. Outside Porter to the paint. Here's Wiggins. Here's Capella. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Pure from three-point range.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Fires in the triple.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
And he drives in, and the shot goes down.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Garuba. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
That's on James Wiseman.
First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Usman Garuba. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to Moody. Now here's Wiseman. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Rockets have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Washington against DiVincenzo. Here's Christopher. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Pass to Moody. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Houston with it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Garuba. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Moody. Poole left side.
Houston foul. Josh Christopher. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. An over and back.
Houston ball.
Here's Washington.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Houston. Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
It remains Golden State basketball.
So, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Rockets ahead. They lead by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
So it's the Warriors now. Trailing by 2. They've got Wiseman, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Moody. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in the guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Washington. Here's Martin. That one's wide left.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Pass to Looney. Now Curry. Inside, Kuminga. Rockets with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith passes to Wiggins. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. 3-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thompson's got 6.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Capella. And he gets it to go. Capella's got his second basket.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Curry. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Yeah, we don't give Steph enough credit for scoring inside. Curry capable of beating good defense and converting crazy looks.
A nice shot by Smith. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Kuminga. Thompson outside. Green against Wiggins. Thompson in the post. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Christopher. He's covered by Curry. To the inside. And Looney with the slam.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Timeout call. Houston.
It's something fans don't always get to see. some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Garuba. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Give him 8 points now.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Looney. Outside. Green. And here's Curry. From the line. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Porter. 9 points in the game. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Garuba, no good. And it's Tate off the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Golden State has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. A minute 29 left in the first half of this game. Oh, stolen by Tate. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Garuba. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
First personal foul.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Shooting for Houston, Usman Garuba. Shooting 1.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's DiVincenzo. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Pass to Poole. The baseline J. Count it.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And drilling in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. DiVincenzo, pass to Poole. Misses the 3. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Back to Porter. Fires the 3. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets.
Substitution for the Rockets.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 9-point game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Washington's shot is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's DiVincenzo following the score by Houston.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. That's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
Dante DiVincenzo.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Porter out to the right wing. Pass to Washington. Here's Şengün, guarded by Wiseman. Şengün, no good.
Rockets foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Moses.
Good on both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Here's Wiseman. And that one hits the back iron. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here is Coach Steve Kerr. Your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, but we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. They went into the half with a 7-point lead after executing well in the second quarter. What did you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Without question, Kevin Porter displaying his skills today.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Warriors trailing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steven Silas. They've got Kevin Porter. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Smith in at the small forward position. Wiggins, no good. Golden State has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Porter against Green. Banked it in off the glass. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Porter. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. And they get it back. Capella. Here's Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And so he hits both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
Second shot opportunity. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he makes both free throws. Porter with it. Green picks him up. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Hamilton with the bucket.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Thompson outside. Pass to Kuminga on the wing. Curry. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Green. Down low. Here's Looney. And that comes off the assist by Green. Looney's got 4 points this quarter.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Kuminga's shot is off.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Rockets.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Thompson. He has 6. Pass to Curry. And Looney with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And the Warriors call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Washington comes in for Porter Jr. Curry against Washington. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Kuminga's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Thompson passes to Curry. Back to Thompson. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. And Houston will come the other way. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 13. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Rockets. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Golden State has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Wiseman. And the layup is good off the glass. Wiseman's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
He gets it in there. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now here's Poole to the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. Second chance effort. Rockets with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Washington. There's the drive. Stripped away. Poole, right side. Garuba with a rebound. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Wiggins for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now.
Rockets foul.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Team scored. Substitution for the Rockets.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Poole. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Poole's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Porter outside. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Poole. Blocked! 24 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Şengün. Up and in on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Hamilton. And he makes it.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Poole. The Rockets pull it in. Outside Porter. Drives to the hoop. And then Porter with the dunk.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And so it's the Houston Rockets leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. We got to get solid defense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Jordan Poole out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Moody, then it's Kuminga, and it's Green in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Green. Here's Poole. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Lets it go from the wing. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And the Rockets lead by 19.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Poole outside. Three-pointer, no good.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
To the inside. Hey, rejected by Capella. Smith outside. Pass to Porter. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Not give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Now here's Smith. Here's Martin. The Rockets with another miss. Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. The three-pointer off the mark. Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his first bucket of the night.
Capella is getting better at sharing the ball, wanting to improve that part of his game.
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Without question, Kevin Porter displaying his skills today.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. pass to Kuminga. Green with the ball. Count that one.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Smith. Inside. Back to Capella. Now Smith. He's defended by Looney. Smith no good. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And it's hammered home by Green.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, DA, again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Shot by Hamilton, no good. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And here's Kuminga for 3. Sinks the tray. Kuminga's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Porter against Curry.
They're trying to chip away at that lead, but their decreased output from the perimeter this half is making it difficult.
Pass to Porter. Now Smith. Here's Martin. Defended by Thompson. Here's Hamilton. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Here's Thompson. Off target at the rim.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And here's Porter outside. Another 3 from Houston.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Curry. 13 feet out. Offensive rebound. And the shot's good.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Curry with a steal. Outside, Green. The 3 from Thompson. Rockets with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A nice shot by Smith.
Timeout.
Smith's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
I mean, what a show he put on for this crowd tonight. And when you have a guy who's just constantly dunking over and over, it's got to be embarrassing for the D. I mean, he's attacking the basket from every possible angle, and they simply cannot stop it.
Boy, he gave them the leadership they needed tonight. They came in off a demoralizing loss, and he picked them right back up.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Rockets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Washington. Down low. Here's Şengün. And it's ABC with a rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
35 seconds left in the game. And Şengün gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 16.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's Şengün, and it's Houston scoring again.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
A bicycle, so you hold it and dash it, so you wash it, so you crash it, she a tell you say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I be the man there and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I whip the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are. Girl, you watch you on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they're going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are run come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the Beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my Beamer. Oh my, the girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock, and I enough. The pressure, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my Beamer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
Luke went and got himself a record deal, huh? Ain't shit changed, man. Ain't it? Didn't change, I know. We about to turn this to a on stage, I know. Good luck to anyone who get in here late, I know. We get involved in your city, welcome to the show. I don't wanna run around, dumb it down so the underground can tell me they don't like me. I don't wanna rap about stealing your girlfriend no more, cause your man wanna me. I'm good kid, taking boxers, not Nike. You're looking sound like the guys who look and sound like ones that wanna be like me, I'm chill. Band's more ill than them talk that and then call me a deal. Feeling my vibe, what you caught in your feels. Now I'm morphing like Morpheus gave me a I said I'm chill, tour in the mill. Show what the restaurant on top of the bill. Top of the morning, getting while I top all these top tier rappers off the top of my hill like to the show. Ain't a damn changed, I know. We about to turn this to a on stage, I know. Good luck to anyone who getting here late, I know. We getting wild in your city, welcome to the show. Hey, so where my fans at? Call my label like where my plans at. 2 years off and I still got signed. Haters looking so pale, man, where your tan at? Even though my exes can't be mad at the fact they can find a thing Martian's bad at. Saying that any attention is good, but why the hell my going around on Snapchat? I signed to a label, so I must be rich now. My friends all assume that I get all the chicks now. I won't say much, but I got $6 from the guy in the front row getting these. The industry's changed, I don't think I'm a fit now till I rap about get my Adidas kit out. Someone tell me sit them on the kid in the back row putting the hits and I'm chill. Band's more ill than I'm talking. And call me a deal. Feeling my vibe, what you caught in your feels. Now I'm morphing like Morpheus gave me a. I said I'm chill, tour in the mill. Show what the restaurant, I'm top of the bill. Top of the morning, getting on the top of these top tier rappers off the top of my hill like. Ain't a damn changed, I know. We about to turn this to a on stage, I know. Good luck to anyone who getting here late, I know. We getting wild in your city, welcome to the show. I know. Ain't changed. Once again, my name is Marshall. Scotching, burning up. Hop off the phone, Courtly. I know it's so important. I'm focused on fortress. Yeah, I'm scorching. Show way out in short ditch. I rock Air Forces, don't force. Not fur, I'm racing to thought this. Blow her word, blow her word. Juices and berries, ain't no perm. Ice cream, my sneaks look like big worms. Get it big, get the facial love. Never let the facial love. Get too big, get too big, get too big, big, big. That's what made me, 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 that's what made me. That's what made me rice and gravy that you can't eat. It was crazy, mama baby. Only son in the house, she had to blame me. Anytime she still look took off my sister. They the one put me on game, no rookie. Never let it spin your cat. Life move, pick your cash. Quentin Terrence, me, no. Yeah. North County, yeah, that's where my blood, my family at. I spill it off for the bounty, yeah, I know. I done it all summer long. These kids bopping, they sing along. I know you're proud of your bro. Smart guy, I need it more like market. Remarkable how big my market is. I get this out stand still. Child never talk stand stain. Dirty laundry. Let me hear that back. That's what made me. 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 Made me. Russian gravy. If you can't eat, it's crazy. Mama baby. Only son in the house, you had to blame me. Anytime she went down. Oh. It's a gnat in here. Get out of here, gnat. You got something to tell me, gnat? You got something you want to tell me, gnat? Cuff my... Place myself on house arrest. Locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up... Doing about 50-11 sex. Ignoring your text like sweet babies who cry in the church. Or if your partner got yesterday in school come first. My favorite color's yellow. Maybe cause I'm mellow. And I got so much style. It's probably cause I'm ghetto. My mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner. And oftentimes I took an L from Mrs. Winters. You can be yourself. Don't be shy. Take your time, don't you?
Thought about a rollie, but figured that I didn't need it. Dressing like that Thursday in November, know that they'll remember style. Boil it, then let it simmer down. We between the breeze, the twist of singlese. No more. We ride the rings of memories. We rockin' the intricacies of my logic. No hands on my pocket, still got my hand on my. He more Malcolm than Martin, a bit more Baldwin than both. You need a cauldron for mixing soul in a soup. So many fish bowl can't cope. You cracking jokes about the soap. We more concerned with the truth. Burning the booth, these burning the wick at both ends. Fade to black, I'm ghosting in the light. Lately I've been waking up at night, trying to beat the day. Overconfident, I can't be each
to make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know and I know, but you heard what you heard, so you poked your head in, got suspicion confirmed. Been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get the turn. Yeah, famous last words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you fresh like ooh. If you love me, grease my scalp with this like ooh, yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Use the answer to relax.
For the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things.
undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit. I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a. I'm straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a. Jumped out the poacher and bought me a. Bought in the jet, cause my dog got a. Don't give a where we going. My then I cover my. Gotta elo my aim on point. Give me pain in my joints. Money bun. I want 2,000, I want both of. I know how to handle it, bust on my damage. Can't run, we gon' live it one. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a in it with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I to your dad. Off the porch, by the push and I drag. Out the billing and then steady, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Brain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit. I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a. Band on the we making it happen. I like a bougie, but keep me a. Fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic. Diamonds in all of my glasses. The magic. Straight out the basket. They say them young have the money too old. It's going nasty. With them. The way we pay, we been giving too many passes. Too many. Drop it back and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest? Who? Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical. They stole the flow. Go. Then they tryna run off with the fashion. My neck got freezing. Just give us the reason. Make this look easy. Cut blue hundreds with the stones is. What's your issue? If you got a on block outside the street, ain't no peace treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game. They know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef. They say that they vegan. Tripping no reason. We cup 'em on ice and talking the freezer. I said I need it. It's undefeated. Blocking then I go long. He receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit. I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a slime. Why? Stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like. How you ain't your feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't get your feelings with an option. Yeah. Yeah, I know you see them rap when they be ballin'. Yeah. No, you ain't gon' see me with no stylist. Yeah. I could put the on a pilot. Yeah. I know them different on a. Sure, I got kilo mama solid. No, you ain't gon' keep that to 1,000. I can't do nothing without it. You wanna hear this ain't a mountain, yeah. Had it all up in you grounded, yeah. Real one, not the fake one. It get bad, I'ma so I'm tryna take some. It get bad, I'ma so I'm tryna make some. Baby, ain't out here tryna build somewhere, it ain't nothing. I like how it from me, cause you some T time on all that. Stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like. How you ain't your feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't get your feelings with an option. Yeah. Yeah, I know you see them rap when they be ballin'. like Tron on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap bun. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been in the middle, so I passed them. All the people hate us and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars foolish, full of gas, useless, pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Fill a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you, I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, it's a patient when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine. Feeling blue, nothing new. All is dark, but I still shine. My mind in a mood 'cause the moon calls me out in the nighttime. Still shine. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to move around, find my place. So I'ma move out my way. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to move around, find my place. So I'ma move out my. If we live the time, will it show me why I never loved you? Will it show me why I never loved you? Nothing's left if we say it's right. The dark isn't left, there just isn't light. That's why I gotta shine. Will it show me why I never loved you?
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have.
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were gonna select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, smooth forward me.
Introduce the starting 5 for your Houston Rockets. Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", number 35. The other forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 30. The shooting guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 12. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 15. At the other guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 0, Jalen Green. The head coach for your Houston Rockets is Stephen Silas. One more time, let's hear it for your
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports.
We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. And here we can check out the story for C.J. McCollum.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Hart, Damian Lillard out there with Nurkic, and it's Sharp in at the 2. And for Houston, Martin is out there with Smith. Then it's Green, then it's Clint Capella, and it's Hamilton in at the 2-guard position. And these Christmas Day games, Greg, have become a cherished NBA tradition. How tough is it, though, for the players to miss this time with their families?
It is always a challenge, no doubt, but sometimes you just got to be a little flexible with the schedule. And as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
Sharp, that's good.
And what unselfish play from Lillard. This guy has no problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
Green. Here's Capella. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
The 6'10" center from Switzerland. I mean, Capella, he's become a nightly double-double threat. He's a strong big man.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green.
Jalen Green.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sharp, covered by Hamilton. Lillard against Green. Lillard attacking.
Don't sleep on Lillard's vertical. When he's going strong to the bucket, he's capable of throwdowns like these.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Nice shot by Hamilton.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Here's Sharp. Last time out, he had 38 points. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. 3-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by Smith. Rockets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Sharp. He has 6.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. On the wing, Green. Pass to Hamilton. Back to Green. Houston moving the ball around. Martin with the bucket.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Fires, covered by Martin. And the shot is good.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
And when he's this active early, it's a sign this could be one of those big games for him.
Now here's Green. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Here's Sharp, a 3-point spread on the scoreboard. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Sharp's got 8 points.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Nailed from three-point land.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
That's a 2 from Simons. He can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
When they kept getting all those, if they took advantage, turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so here's Portland. They trail by 7. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Stolen by McCollum. It's deflected. Now, here's Washington. Aldridge is covering, and another 3 for Houston.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And the pass to Hart. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hart with it. Washington's on him. Hart the pass to Simons. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside. Here's Garuba. Here's Şengün. And the basket is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. It's a 10-point game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And here's Washington outside. The offensive rebound. Wiggins from outside. Here's Şengün. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Hart. Cranes the three-pointer.
A lot of shooting is confidence, and there Hart showing plenty of it with his rise and fire.
And so it's the Houston Rockets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. Now with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. He explained how that helps him get open.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it, whether the defense is...
Oh, that was an impressive photo.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Here's McCollum. And he banks in the lane.
Solid ball move. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Here's Christopher. He's guarded by McCollum. Garuba's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 7 for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Looks so smooth pulling up off the dribble. I mean, McCollum, very comfortable attempting these quick jump shots.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Portland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Driving to the basket. Offensive rebound. Watford. Off target at the rim. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Christopher. That 3 off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by McCollum.
I mean, look, he's evolved as a passer over the course of his career. Get to the right spot, McCollum will find you.
Wiggins, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Clearly a foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Martin's checked in for the Rockets. Trailblazers trail by 6. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim to me. He gets to layup attempts, and the shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Respect the leaping ability of Lillard, or you'll get dunked on.
Here's Smith into the lane, and Smith with the stop.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Sharp, and the rejection by Smith. Here's Hamilton. Banked in off the glass. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Trailblazers shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Lillard outside. From past the arc. That one's not going to go. And the Rockets take it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Rockets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Both free throws good from Smith.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
Here's Sharp. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Sharp's got 10 points. Houston leading by 8. Nurkic with the steal. Lillard the pass to Sharp. He lobs it up. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. Hamilton kicks to Martin. Misses in close. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Sharp, that's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard outside. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
There's Green with the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Nurkic with the block.
His coaches and teammates like this type of energy. Nurkic demonstrated that he can be an anchor on the defense.
And that one's good. Lillard.
He knew he had that one. I mean, when he's got the open 3, he's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
Hamilton with it. Lillard picks him up. Martin the pass to Green. Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And both free throws good for Green.
Not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this foul.
And the foul on Jayshawn Tate. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Porter's checked in. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Portland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And then Washington with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
The Trailblazers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, and sometimes you just got to assume every 3 McCollum is going to take is going to go in.
Here's Şengün. Good, nice job down low. Şengün's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Portland. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Shoots the 3, and the Trailblazers another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wiggins finds Porter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Portland leading by 6. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. Where the bonus will go to the line to shoot 2. Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes both free throws. We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. Tate, and he jams it with authority.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. 2 on the clock, and the shot is long. No good, shot missing.
An area where McCollum must continue to work on, and it helps whenever he's making an impact on defense.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Trailblazers leading by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Some struggles for Portland in the first quarter. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm or come up with enough stops and sunk into a 7-point hole by the end of the period. In the second quarter, however, they were not the same team, turning the game upside down. They played smart, energetic basketball, and were able to blaze out to a 5-point lead. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
Chad, how do you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Rockets trail by 5. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston. Smith is out there with Martin. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Green. And it's Hamilton in a shooting guard. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Sharp. He can't hit that time. Excellent defense there from Smith. Takes it inside and uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here are the Trailblazers now. Sharp, the pass to Nurkic. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Hard, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. To the middle. Out to Smith. Capella inside, defended by Hart.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Portland leading by 4. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard with it and guarded by Capella. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, a big reason Nurkic impacts games is for that ability right there, staying active on the glass at both ends, converting the second chance.
Shots good by Green.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Sharp, the pass to Hart. Dishes to Nurkic. Here's Sharp. And another 3 for Portland.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Lillard from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. He does keep those receipts.
It's stolen by Capella. Green taking his time here. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Capella.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't poke the bear. Dame's not the loudest. Got to put some respect on it.
A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at Smith. He's pulled in a lot of votes. Nearly enough, in fact, to break into the top 10 in the Western Conference.
Yeah, and probably wishing he was a little higher on that list, but there's just too many other guys also having fantastic seasons.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. He took the opportunity when he saw it. Hart's got 6 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Green against Lillard from deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Green, outside for Martin. Hamilton outside, passes it to Green. And there's the drive, and Green slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And stolen by Hamilton. And it's Green slamming it down.
You can talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Lillard from outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find these open spots on the floor.
Capella finds Green. Smith for 3. Kept alive. Capella. On the wing, Green. 5 to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by 1. Hits it from three-point range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And Porter, here we go. And then Porter gets the chance.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Portland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Simons. Back to Aldridge. McCollum against Porter. His three-pointers off the mark. It's a close game here in Houston. Pass to Christopher, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Garuba. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Simons. And they pick up 2. Simons has got 6. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Porter. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 4. The 17-footer. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a break.
Some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Wiggins missing. To the paint. Here's Hart. Can't get it to fall. Left side, Porter. Got it up. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
He's showing he has the ability to hit huge shots. That's got to fire him up.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Trailblazers lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Trailblazers leading by 3. On the floor for Portland, they've got McCollum, Aldridge out there with Josh Hart. And it's Byers in at the power forward position.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Simons. Kicks it to McCollum. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. There's the pass to Garuba. To tie it up. And the foul on Jayshawn Tate. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
The Trailblazers shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Tipped away. Porter with the steal. Pass to Şengün. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Wiggins passes to Şengün. And they take the lead. And the Rockets lead by 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Aldridge, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Yep, that one goes.
It's an improving skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Inside, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
That free throw, no good. And Portland making a change here. And the second free throw, good. When you think about the skill needed to hit off-balance shots and with a hand in your face defensively, Chris, C.J. McCollum has got an awful lot in his bag of tricks, doesn't he?
The pull-up game is something he's been doing his whole life. Now he's doing it from long range too, and that's what's the scary thing, Kevin, for the rest of this league.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power,
hammering down the two-hand slam. And Portland has possession. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
McCollum, no good. Now the Rockets with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And finished off by Porter.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And here's McCollum for 3. Again, McCollum missing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Trailblazers trail by 9. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Byers. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
C.J. McCollum.
McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Green, he's checked in for Porter. And a switch here also for Portland. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Shoots from 8. And it's Lillard missing.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Three-pointer, Lillard sinks the triple.
His three-point shooting is an important part of his game. Lillard has to hit that shot all night if he wants to keep the team honest.
Smith on the wing. Back to Hamilton. From deep, Green. The shot misses. The Trailblazers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And he recovers it. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Trailblazers. Shooting 1.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
From 18 feet away, and it's Houston with another.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Here's Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. That's good. The Houston lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Lillard.
But Lillard, he's an exceptional player. He's a guy you trust to make the right decision in these moments.
Nice shot by Smith.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lillard with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Here's Hart. No good with the triple. Houston leading by 5. Martin finds Capella. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Green. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Nurkic. Sharp, the pass to Hart. It's taken away by Smith. Green in the post. Capella dishes to Martin. Back to Capella. Over Byers. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Portland called for the foul.
I mean, and Capella really using his massive shoulders to draw contact. Not afraid to go right up into the grill of the defender.
Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
It's showing off a really smooth stroke there. And that will add to their lead.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Green.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And Capella sends it back.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Another shot. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Lillard from outside. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. That's a 2 from Smith. Capella kicks to Smith. From deep. Green fires from way outside. Rebound by Nurkic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Drains it from downtown.
And clutch is Lillard's middle name. Time and time again. This guy comes through for his squad.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Gets the first, that puts them up by 5. So both teams making some changes here. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
You got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here. And he just put the game to bed.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
And here is Green. Misses. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
Scared to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make a hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drive a take the sound on like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't save it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dio. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, never level, bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We want money, got me feeling better. Diamonds make up, ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin', baby, I'm the richest youngin'. At a show, I got my turning nothing in the sun. Turn up into 100. Out of store diamonds, serve you at your door money. Now I got some more money. I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like Dio. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drive a take the sound on like my greatest hits. Way they see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't save it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when
Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. It was all bad just a week ago. Time moving fast, what you sleeping for? Gotta get to it, get through it, don't get stupid. Get smart, put parts together. Build the ark for the stormy weather. Take an L, come back better. Calculated, this ain't checkers. In the field like David Beckham.
Glide to it like Clyde Drexler. I'm doing like one something in the fast lane. Can't catch me. Never see me stationary. Slide through like Wayne. Gretzky. Player like my granddaddy. Walk through with my pants sagging. Silent moves, I don't do bragging. For the new tactics, motivation is new rapping. Move forward, can't move backwards. New habits for the next chapter. Yo, through my life traffic like yo,
gas, brake, dip, scrape, 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 gas, brake, dip, scrape.
Scrape off on a pump. Hit the gas, got a bag to get. Keep it short like an acronym. Small faces, I'm after them. Old Benji's gotta check the print. Little mama in the checkered print. Got a whiff of this criticism. Boosted up her estrogen. I'm only here for the business, baby. Play it right if you a business lady. Really, I ain't that one to talk. Speak more through demonstrating. Original, I'm innovative. Stay fresh, I'm ventilated. Prime time, we syndicated. Picture what I'm illustrating. All gas, no hesitation. Too fast, had to learn patience. No map, no navigation. Just me and what God gave me. Got a flat, needed self-maintenance. How you doing, bruh? Maintain it. Holla at me when you see me. We lane changing. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Brain. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Spray. Any food left on your plate. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Brain. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Spray. Any getting in your way.
Gas, brake, dip, scrape, 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 gas, brake, dip, scrape.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joko. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little... Smelt it like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf oil disaster for virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split. And how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick mon quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want the you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh that's a to all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant, they sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah that's major. My life is really like a movie, I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great. Designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives. While trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands. Then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas. Located shady spots so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop. I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop. Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. Ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. Brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name? When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop. I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops,
make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spot to fill in my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No one with tight music make it better. My crew banging through blocks like put my problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground hits will fiend this musical genius. Trans-global by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks. The loops live, something for your troops to sit around and bye-bye. From Camel, double and Thess to East Stress, we brought the hip-hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind. Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind. Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we miss? Yeah, like my two-way, throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. Oops, my two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, up, I'm throwing bows.
Let it go. Scratch game. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Burn away our carbon beam, your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. Your dreads off. My what is name the mouse. Dugging in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Wore the spot on pepper car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox. In Miami with my then she got her feet. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot. Ready to get it started. I got no sense. Oh, hit a ride around with. Call me Kobe. 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Got do the most. I get in groove on every time I see them folks. I got the antidote. I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold. She know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I got two rights don't make a wrong. It just go on and on. I'm kick like Jack's Chan till they got my kicks on. I aim my target. I'm up this regardless. Burn away our carbon beam. Your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. Your dreads off. My what is and the mouse. Dugging in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Wore the spot on pepper car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. If you talking about a list that I'm looking top 3, give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try to capitalize, but I'm trying to cap the face. Switch pace if the fakes try hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute that different days, still the same chase. Little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it take to uplift a whole team. Cause you could be shallow even if you roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to plat and gold teeth. This for all my OCs and my tell me we gon' like it's 03. Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. Talking about a list and I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league. Ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like. I'm a franchise like a Houston Rocket. Remember used to pull her to the stupid. I was back before I was used to options. Now I got autonomy. I choose to. Your shot with who your pilots, who the two in the cockpit.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is on. I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Pistons taking on the Rockets. For Detroit, a rough game 4 loss in front of their hometown fans. Now they look for payback here on the road. Rockets, Pistons, the NBA Finals continue.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguarded.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. You look at Detroit. They've had some chances in this series, but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance.
And Kevin, there are no tomorrows unless it's vacation planning. But talking to them, they're not ready to concede. If they win here, they go home for Game 6. And if they can win that, boy, anything is possible in a Game 7.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Marvin Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Ivy in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Rockets, Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Wiggins is out there with Martin. And it's Capella in at the 5. Green. Count it.
It's an improving skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set.
Now here's Cunningham. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Lets it go with the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Porter with it. Picked up by Bagley. Martin the pass to Wiggins. Buries it from 3-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and Martin of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Wiggins from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Wiggins has got 6.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Pistons have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Ivy. And no good. Good work defensively by Capella. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
No good on the triple. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Wiggins. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
For his size, Clint Capella can be very smooth, driving in before the defense can really react.
Porter Jr.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Bagley against Martin. Bagley, no good. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Cabela kicks to Porter. Bangs home the trifecta.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And finished off by Porter.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Stewart following the score by Houston. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Rockets making a change here. Hamilton's checked in. Count that one.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 10-point game. Ivy with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get...
Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Bay. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Detroit.
Great timing. That could be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Green passes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Pistons trail by 8. They double him with Wiggins. Here's Ivy. And another 3 for Detroit.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Detroit.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Fifth best, Clint Capella.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Hayes, he's checked in for Detroit. Lee comes in for Cunningham. And here we go. Washington, that's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Here's Hayes. It's tipped. Now, here's Washington. Covered by Lee. And he's good on the 3-ball. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And it's Martin penetrating. It doesn't go for him. How the Pistons take it the other way. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Now here's Lee. D right on him. 11 feet away. Tries again. And he gets the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Şengün. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Shot from 12. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
11 feet away. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And so he makes both from the line. Oubre for three. Another three for Detroit.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for Houston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more NBA basketball coming. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Rockets leading by 3. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Detroit, he's out there with Lee. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. So it's the Pistons now. Down low, here's Hayes. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Garuba the pass to Martin. Great D that time from Oubre. Pistons trailed by 5. The pass to Hayes. Fires from the line. Detroit, no good that time either. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Christopher. That one falls. Christopher's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Lee dishes to Bagley. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Rockets leading by 5.
Substitution.
Here's Jerome. Here's Capella. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And that one's good by Porter.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
The turnaround jumper, and no good that time. Good work defensively by Martin.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Ivy. Lets it go from deep. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Bagley.
How about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Jerome, no good.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Cunningham inside. Covered by Wiggins. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Cunningham. Capella goes in, and the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Here's Hayes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass it to Ivy. It's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results. There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
A quick look, no good that time.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Pass to Jerome. There's Porter with the 3. Traps in the tray. Porter's got 11 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. For the Rockets, Hamilton comes in for Jerome, and it's Green in for Kevin Porter. And the Pistons making a change here. And there's the pass to Ivy. Here's Cunningham. Good work defensively by Martin.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Cunningham passes to Ivy. And that one is hammered home.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Rockets leading by 5. Here's Green. Martin trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. And it's Green missing. Detroit's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Ivy drills the 3-pointer. Ivy's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Green finds Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Rockets lead by 4.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
That shot missing, and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. For the Pistons, Kelly Oubre's checked in for Marvin Bagley, and Lee's subbed in for Cunningham.
Substitution.
Pass to Bay.
Saban Lee.
The Rockets pull it in. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Green launches a 3, and another 3 for Houston.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Covered by Wiggins. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness. Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Bay. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game. And he's good on the second. Green taking his time here. To the paint. Here's Hamilton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Hamilton's got 6.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Here with Andrew Wiggins. Andrew, for you personally, a great first half. You really got to the rim a lot of times. What are you seeing out there?
Just a mindset to attack the rim early, try to mark my presence.
We certainly saw you in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the Rockets, they've been in control for most of this series and put together another solid half of basketball tonight. You know they can smell that championship, hoping to close things out now in the second half of this Game 5. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
You know every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
Defensively, they got to do a better job of staying connected to the shooter. They couldn't lit up from the yard. Better to
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Order in the backcourt with Green to his side. Clint Capella is out there with Martin, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham with it. Stewart trying to get open. No good that time. Good work defensively by Capella. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist from Portland. Martin's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the middle. The shot's good from Bay. Bay's got his second basket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Detroit with the ball. Cunningham looking it over. Kicks it to Ivy. They double him with Green. Passes it to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. And he slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Green. That ball's high speed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Ivy. He's got 15. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Fires it up. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Ivy's got 17 now.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And Capella sends it back. Stewart with the steal. Here's Bay. And they'll get another chance. Stewart kicks to Ivy. Driving in, and Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got marked on that shot.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Bagley, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hayes comes in for Sadiq Bey. Pistons trail by 10. The pass to Bagley. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Martin. Pass to Jerome. Plays it up and banks it in. Jerome's got his first bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Detroit's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game. An outstanding 75% mark. Bagley with the bucket.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Passes it to Ivy. Unloads from 13. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Rockets leading by 10. Wiggins dishes to Martin. Back to Wiggins. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue this.
It's good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
He takes it in. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Ivy. And a miss there on the triple.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Hayes with it. Now defended by Wiggins. The shot's good from Hayes. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Charge to Houston. In the lineup for the Pistons.
Houston in the lead. Here's Washington going inside. Good work there as it goes. And that's now 7 points for ABC.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Oubre. That shot is off. Great D that time for Martin. Over Stewart. Misses off the right iron.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Pass to Lee. 1:37 left to play in the third. 4-3. Oubre. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Cunningham, he's checked in for Detroit.
Pistons substitution. Cade Cunningham.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Good on the triple. Cunningham's got his third basket of the night.
The defense fell asleep on the inbounds play and totally forgot about the perimeter jumper. The offense burned in there.
That one good for 2.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. To the inside. Cunningham. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Martin. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And another 3 for Detroit.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Garuba, guarded by Stewart. Garuba's shot is off. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Cunningham. Here's Bagley. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Bagley's got 8 points.
And at 6'11", Bagley is a huge target. When he runs the floor, it just makes everything easy.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lee outside. And he drives in. Shoots over Washington. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw from Lee is good. And both free throws good for Lee. Houston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Garuba the pass to Porter. From deep three-point range, Bay pulls it in. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. From deep, Green. Offensive rebound. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And guys, with the NBA championship on the line, plenty of pressure in this situation, not only for the players, but the officials too. So you know they're happy to have instant replay at their disposal to get this right.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And You love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Lee out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Cunningham. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Rockets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Now Cunningham. Oubre, no one around him. Knocks down the three ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 5. And another three for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Detroit's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. In the corner, Bey with it. Off target from three-point range. Rockets leading by 4. Takes the three. No good from Hamilton. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
To take the lead, Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Green against Oubre. Here's Lee. He nails it. And we're tied up.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And the Pistons making a change here. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's Stephen Silas's message for his team during the last break. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Ivy. There's the drive. And that one drops for him. And it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
And Porter, here we go.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Cunningham kicks to Oubre. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. He's off on the second. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Green. Here he goes. And it's Green slamming it down.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And here's Cunningham. Back to Oubre. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Oubre's got 9 points now in just the second half. Now a timeout called by Houston. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
Pistons leading by 4. In the corner, Bay with him. And another 3 for Detroit.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
They're outside. That shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Over to the left wing. Ivy. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Capella finds Wiggins. From deep, Green. Capella, the pass to Martin. And here's Green outside. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Wiggins. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Capella sends it back.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
And what a huge bucket from Wiggins. The Canadian has continued to build confidence and now wants the big shot.
So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Pistons with possession here. Now, here's Cunningham. Launches it. Can't knock in the three. There's Green with the three. Oh, they had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So Detroit will get the first possession. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Martin, also Clint Capella out there. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevin Porter.
Yes. And all the way back to when he was at Kansas, Wiggins hit a lot of big shots. It is a part of his DNA.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Cunningham. He had another field goal in his total, making 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt.
And it's Houston's ball. Houston moving it around. The kick out to Porter. Pulls it up. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Wiggins passes to Porter. Hamilton outside. The pass to Porter. Another miss by Houston. Pistons leading by 3. Hay kicks to Ivy. Off target from outside. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Here's Cunningham, and he lays it straight in. Cunningham's got 7 points here in this quarter. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Capella finds Wiggins. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Hamilton the pass to Porter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got 19 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. With the drive. And then Cunningham slams it in.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Martin kicks to Capella. Wiggins against Bay. Count!
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Driving the lane. Yes!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Capella. Doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Bagley. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Porter kicks to Hamilton. Back to Porter. Jacks up a 3. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Cunningham with it, and he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Shooting for Detroit.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And here's Washington outside. And they recover it. Lets the three fly. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. Our timeout called by Detroit. They're up by 1. 3 seconds left in overtime. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. And that can...
Keep on coming, I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. Feels about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jumping. It's